Welcome back, Astronerd fans. In this video, I will be giving my full in-depth review on the Voyage at Holiday World. This is a GCI wooden coaster, but first, before I go in depth onto my review of this amazing wood coaster, please go down, click that subscribe button, and leave a like, because that helps me tremendously. But anyway, here we are. Here we go in the video. Voyage is of course, Gravity Group wooden coaster. And if you would have asked me, is Voyage amazing a couple years ago, I would have told you, it's okay, from what I remembered when I was little. When I first rode Voyage, I really wasn't a roller coaster enthusiast at the time, so honestly, I was in the majority that thought, it's an okay ride, really not that good, but it's an okay ride. But fast forward to a couple months ago, in 2020, when I got to go and ride Voyage again, it blew me away. I mean, that's the one, I only got one ride on it. I would have loved to ride it more than once. Hopefully I can get back to Holiday World soon. But Voyage is definitely a top-class wood coaster. Is it my personal favorite wood coaster? No. I honestly would take El Toro any day of the week over Voyage. But Voyage does feel more like a traditional wood coaster compared to El Toro. And these two coasters get talked about a lot. These are two of the best wood coasters in the world. And I do prefer El Toro over Voyage. And then if we're going to talk about Lightning Rod versus El Toro, I do like El Toro more than Lightning Rod. Those are the three main wood coasters that people talk about, and I have ridden all three of them. But anyway, Voyage it feels so long. I don't think there's a point in the ride that really gives you the sense of, oh, I think we're going to slow down. The only spot really feels like it loses a lot of speed is the mid-course brake run, of course. But overall, it's amazing how from the mid-course to the end of the ride, it picks up speed. It feels like, oh, we're going to get Valley or something on the way, the return back, but it just picks up so much speed. And it is honestly really smooth, especially with the retracking that they did this past off-season. The retracking has done phenomenal for the ride. It's so much smoother than I remember. And if there's a seat, I've rode this coaster a total of at least 10 times over the past 10 years, but I've only been twice, so this probably is a little bit of a misunderstanding on my part, just because as of late I've only rode it once, compared to my 9 times back in 2014. But personally though, I prefer the back row. That's where you get most of that airtime. It does what it does very well. It suits Holiday World, as they have a great collection of wood coasters, and of course, they're only being or steel coaster for that fact, Thunderbird. But Voyage, definitely a coaster everyone needs to check out. But anyway, if you guys like this review, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you guys out in the queues.